tonight. We actually have a phone caller on the line who wants to talk about this subject specifically, disability. Susie from Bay County. Susie, you can go ahead with your question right now.
I've been a nurse frontline since COVID, and I was unable to work a couple of times over the last year. I haven't been able to work all year, and they are not giving me my short-term disability, and they are not and that's something I've paid for. So I've paid for short-term disability, and I've paid for long-term disability, and I've since been laid off because I still can't work. So I haven't quite hit the 1-year threshold. But I don't know what to do, and I've been trying to reach out to lawyers, as a matter of fact.
Slightly different issue you're dealing with there. Rusty has been, and I'll relay to him in just a second, but he's been talking about the Social Security disability system. It appears what you're referring to is a private disability policy that you have paid a premium for and is based on a contract, no different than life insurance or health insurance, that when certain events trigger, you're entitled to be paid. For example, you just referenced there's a short-term disability aspect of those policies, and there's also a long-term disability aspect. It sounds like you are possibly getting the runaround, and it is, as with any type of situation when you're dealing with an insurance company, it is important to have someone fighting for you. This is something that we deal with and have had to help people with before, and it has some similarities to the Social Security system that Rusty deals with, that's run by the federal government. But instead of having the rules and regulations set by statute, this is actually set by the contract that you purchased from that particular insurance company. So I would absolutely recommend that you get someone involved to help you with this. But Rusty, for example, in this situation, she may have private insurance that she has that pays a benefit if she qualifies under the terms of that policy. Meeting disability, typically it has a certain month period of time that you have to be out of work before those benefits trigger. But let's assume she does qualify and can find those benefits. Can she still then pursue Social Security benefits under the federal government system as well?
Yes. That's the short answer. And what they do is in fact, a lot of the disability policies will require that you apply for Social Security disability if you're going to be on either short or long-term disability. So, Susie, I would just encourage you, when you get to a year, to go ahead and make that application. I hope and pray that you're able to come out of this before a year is up. But you really do need to have a year before you can apply for the Social Security disability benefits. Those are private businesses, as Ted mentioned, and they're giving you a runaround because, unfortunately, that's how insurance companies make money, is by not paying. And you need a lawyer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great advice here on Law Call tonight.